So let us look at even and odd numbers. Even and odd numbers. Even and odd numbers. Even and odd numbers. Let us start with even. Even numbers. Even numbers, these are numbers that can be divided by 2, 4, 6 and 8. Even numbers. Numbers that are divisible by 2. When you divide that number by 2, you're going to get 0 without a remainder. So that is an even numbers. Even numbers are numbers. These are numbers. Numbers that end with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So all this number, when you get a number that ends with a 0, just know that is an even number. A number that will end with 2, that is an even number. A number that ends with 4, that's an even number. A number that ends with 6, that is an even number. And a number that will end with 8, that is an even number. So maybe we can just look at the examples. I have this number here, 44. 44. So 44 ends with 4. So what does it mean? 44 is an even number. I have a number like 10. So 10 is still an even number. Why? Because 10 ends with a 0. And we said even numbers are numbers that end with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So maybe we can look at examples here. Circle the even numbers. I have numbers here. Circle the even numbers. I have 5, 8, 17, 22, 36, 45 and 54. We need to, our question says we circle the even numbers. This is what we are going to do. We said very well that even numbers are numbers that end with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. And that is what we are going to look at. We have 5. Does 5 end with any of the even numbers that we said? No. So 5 is not an even number. We look at 8, which is our next number. Is 8 among the even numbers that we said? Yes. So 8 becomes an even number. Our next number is 17. Does 7, we look at the last number, which is 7. Is 7 among the even numbers that we said? No. So 17 is not an even number. We look at the next number, which is 22. So 22 ends with 2. Is 2 among the even numbers that we said? Yes. So 22 becomes an even number. We circle it. We move to the next number, which is 36. 36, the last number is 6. Is 6 among the even numbers that we mentioned? Yes, 6 was among the even number. So we circle 36. 36 is an even number. Our next number is 45. 45, 5, which is the last number. So, was 5 among the even numbers that we said? No. So, 45 is not an even number. We move on. Our last number is 54. We look at the last number, which is 4. Is 4 among the even numbers that we said? Yes, 4 is an even number. So 54, we circle 54, which is an even number. So when we look at our numbers, our pattern here, even numbers we have 8, 22, 36 and 54. When you're finding out even numbers, ensure that your numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. When you get such number, a number that ends with any of the numbers that we mentioned, that number will be an even number. So let us look at our next numbers, which are odd numbers. Odd numbers. Odd numbers. Odd numbers, these are numbers. Odd numbers are numbers that end with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. And remember, odd numbers cannot be divided by 2. They are not divisible by 2. When you divide odd numbers by 2, your final answer will not be 0. You will get a remainder. So, odd numbers are numbers that cannot be divided by 2. So, our odd numbers we have 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. All numbers, when you get any number that end with 1, end with 3, end with 5, end with 7 and end with 9, that is an odd number. Let us look at examples here. We are going to circle odd numbers. Circle odd numbers. We have numbers here: 51, 56, 63, 68, 75, 90 and 97. We are going to circle odd numbers. We look at our first number, which is 51. So 51 ends with, in 51 the last number is 1. So is 1 among the odd numbers? Yes, so we circle 51. The next number is 56. 56, the last number here is 6. Is 6 among the odd numbers? No, so we do not circle 56. We move on to the next number, which is 63. So 63, the last number is 3. Is 3 among the odd numbers? Yes, 3 is among the odd numbers, so we circle 63. We have 68. 68, the last number is 8. Is 8 among the odd numbers? No, so we leave it. We move on to the next number, which is 75. 75, the last number is 5. Is 5 among the odd numbers? Yes, we circle 75. Our next number is 90. 90, the last number is 0. Is 0 among the odd numbers? No, we leave it. Our last number is 97. Is 97, the last number is 7. So is 7 among the odd numbers? Yes. So we circle 97. From our pattern here, our odd numbers are 51, 63, 75 and 97. That's all about even and odd numbers.